So now that we've done our first visual discrimination drill, which was the visual matching, we're going to do a task known as auditory discrimination, which is going to be the fifth task out of the 21 we do today. Now, when you have a child visually matching, that is obviously visual discrimination because they have to see, okay, I'm looking at what you've given me and I need to put it with the appropriate object. What we're going to do now, auditory discrimination, is the child is going to listen to what you say and then discriminate to an auditory location. Now, how do we make an auditory location? Well, for the purpose of today, we're going to be using two little recorders. These were purchased from Build-A-Bear in Joon-Tube. They're a wonderful teaching tool for a variety of different reasons, but we're going to be using them today. If you don't have these, don't worry too much. You could use your mobile phone. There's anything that can just record a sound and play it back to a child. That's all you need to do. So what I'm going to do today is probably the step one of auditory discrimination. So this is basically where you want to start. And we're going to record two different sounds on these mini-me's, and we want them to be as distinctly different as possible so that there is as little discrimination for your child when you first begin as possible. So I'll start off by recording, let's do animal sounds, because children will often find animal sounds amusing or funny, and it might get them a bit more engaged. So we'll start with moo. Not a very good cow, but I did my best. And then we're going to go woof woof. Now, when I play them back, it should be beautiful. The moo wasn't great, but that's fine. So now Shelter is going to have to push one of the buttons based on what I say. So first,
just quickly, if your child hasn't got very good motor control, you can put these also upside down, and that's easier.
Whatever makes it as easy for the child to trigger the sound as possible, that's what you want to be doing. So I'm going to start off by playing them both for the child. So I'm going to go Shelter. Okay, fine, woof woof. Nice work, you found woof woof. Boom, token, and we're on our way to completing our strip. Now, that seems fairly simple. Once a child has the concept of that, they're likely going to pick it up very fast. But one of the great things about doing this auditory discrimination drill on these little recorders is you can make it as complex as you want. So currently it's moo versus woof woof. We can turn that into cat versus dog. Then we can turn that into cat versus mat. Then we can turn it into cat versus cat. Now, you could hear there, as I said those different scenarios, you could clearly see that there'd be more difficulty in cat versus cat than there is of moo versus woof, because they have to discriminate more accurately. In the guide that comes along with this video, there'll be a detailed description of how you can make this drill more difficult for your child as they get better and better at it. But this is something that's really going to turn your kids' ears on and have them listening really well.